everyone, Elise here from TGG Gaming at the Rising Star OTS Championship. Who are you and how do you do today?
My name's Robby, and I got first place at the OTS Championship.
Oh yeah? And what do you play today?
I played Drytron.
Alright, anything you want to say before we get into the deck profile? Any shoutouts or anything?
Yeah, shout out to Rising Star for hosting the tournament. Shout out to Jeff, shout out to Midwest Gaming. Shout out to everybody that helped me kind of like play test. Team Yugi host.
Alright, I just want to get straight into it then?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
This is pretty standard. I don't think I need any explanation for these. I played 2 Gamma instead
and 1 Delta?
1 Delta because I'm playing Pod.
Gotcha.
So this is 9 names in total. And then I play the fairies. I like this build more than the pain build, and everything else is pretty much standard. These are the ritual monster. Again, pretty standard. The only thing is I cut the Draconid. There were so many often that the Dragonid doesn't come up for me. So I tested out, just trying to test something different, and I cut it, and I play about 42. Originally, I actually cut Idaten too. There were so many times that you don't need her. It's like the last card you want to search. And I feel like when I cut her, I missed her, so I put her back in. But today, Dragonid didn't come up either. Maybe because there's no scythe going on, but when that's come around, I might change up the deck a little bit.
Gotcha.
The 1 trap for the match key. So, yeah, you already know this. 2 Nova, 1 Fafnir. I like this ratio a lot. I don't want to play... Okay, one thing about this deck is it's going to be very controversial because people like to play the 3-off cards. I play 2-off. My main reason is because I want to cut down to close to 40. And I feel like a lot of the cards that search Drytron, they all do the same thing. But there's no reason to play 3-off. When you play close to 40, you're going to see double more than often. And when you don't play that ritual spell, that right to dump a discard a spell to add a light ritual monster, I don't think it's necessary. So 2 Nova, 1 Fafnir. I play 2 Cyber Emergency, 1 Foolish, and then 2 Jack in the Hand. Jack in the Hand is the replacement for 1 Emergency and 1 Nova. I never had issues with it. People always try to grab the the Alpha, and usually you can have any other card to search it, or you already have the Alpha in hand. It makes it a lot easier, in my opinion. So, and then I play 2 prep. I cut the 3rd prep. Again, same. I know it's not once per turn, but I feel like there's so many times I draw so many ritual monster, and then I draw into these. It doesn't really do anything. I want to see cards that help me search the Drytron monster more often. So. One of the prep was cut, and then the Draconid was cut. I put these 2 in instead. I played total 42. I know that there's gonna be a lot of hand traps in this format, especially with Punk, Libromancer, and all that stuff. They play at least 9 to 12 hand traps. They want to see at least, I think, 47% of 2 hand traps per hand. So I think those are good. Instant Fusion, Call by the Grave is just one of those cards to help me play through Droll. I drew these. Every time I drew it, I think it's a great card to protect my combo line. And then also, Millennium Eye is level 1, so it makes things pretty easy to overlay for a Fafnir. 3 pot. I was playing without pot before, but I feel like searching for the correct card that you need, it's so important that I put it back in. In the defensive card, I play 5, 2 Dark Ruler and 3 Droplet. I'm starting to be really iffy with Dark Ruler because nowadays there's ways to play around it, especially with Dragon Link or Punk. They set the Bezo shoot, so then they can chain it and negate it with Hot Red. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these yet. Probably switch out for something else, but we'll see. 42 in the main and side deck. 1 token collector, 3 Joel, the additional Dark Ruler, and 3 crossout. I like crossout a lot in this format, mainly because nowadays people are maining Joel, and you want to see more cards to help you play through Joel, which is the Instant Fusion, the Call By, and the 3 crossout. Another thing is people playing Dark Ruler a lot now too. Again, it might change for National, but this hitting pretty much Dark Ruler, or it can hit Droplet if they don't send a spell, but usually they do. But and then let me put this away. For back row, these are the new cards I just recently put in for this tournament. I think they're pretty good because you don't need to have them just for back row cards only, but you can Dark Ruler and then evenly match them too. It's a good combo, but of course it's a 2 cards combo, and you can definitely dig it for through Power Prosperity. But yeah, I don't have any issues with the side deck. I love it a lot. Alright, extra deck. Link Rebo, Mirage. Then I played the Nightmare package of these. I cut these Sibbers. I cut it for Appaloosa. Appaloosa did not come up, but I feel like there are lines that you can actually play and make Appaloosa under Joel. You just need at least 3 of the name, especially with Gamma, and you can end on this, and you know, that can actually help you survive another turn. And you know how with Drytrons, if you survive 1 turn, all your gas, all your resources is in the graveyard, and you just go off. And the last link is Access Code Talker. Pretty standard. Actually, I kind of want to put back Borosword because of cards like Arrival, and I think Marine Princess or whatever.
Princess?
Yeah, it's being pretty popular, and I know they can get up to like what 4,000, 5,000 attack or something, and I feel like Borosword can actually be better beat over too in a situation like that. 2 Fafnir, move Ada. You want to play 2. I usually banish 1 off of Power of Prosperity. Beatrice, Fuko. Fuko, I like it a lot. I like it more than the Assemble because of Despia. And this also helps you survive another turn, especially if they play like Calamity in the Punk deck. You just sit on this, and then yeah, you just wait until your next turn and just go off. Downerd, Zeus, Arclight, the Millennium Eye, and the Intis. That is my side deck.
You mean your extra deck?
Extra deck, yes.
I mean, you can make that be your side deck if you want to, but...
That'd be weird.
Alright, anything else you want to say before we close it on out?
No, that should be it. Thank you.
Well, thank you for the deck profile. Hopefully we'll see more from you soon. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.